Hey guys, it's Joel from guntoter.org. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Beez Combat Systems Sidewings. Now before we get started, if you can go down in the corner, hit like, hit share, hit subscribe, hit those alerts, and if you go down into the video description, check out our Patreon page and our blog, and if you could help us out, that would be awesome. Now, I love micro rigs, and they really are the tactical trend of the day. But have you ever looked at your micro rig and been, kind of disappointed? There's just not enough room for activities. Well, micro rigs are kind of the latest iteration in an evolution. Obviously, we started out with much larger rigs. Now we're down to the micro rigs. Well, by their very name, right, micro, they're going to be small. Not quite minimalist, like, say, a Spiritus bank robber, but getting there, right? They're meant to carry the bare minimum. Now, if you need more, you can either buy a complete larger rig, or in the interest of modularity, you can buy some sort of, a backer that increases that capability and allows you to carry more. If you're a Spiritus fan, they have their own proprietary backer called the Thing. They have the Thing 1 and the Thing 2, a little bit of Dr. Seuss going on there. But if you have one of the other rigs, whether it's the Haley or say the RDR, both of which we've profiled here, neither of those manufacturers have the backers. So there's no OEM support for an increased capability on that micro rig. But Beez Combat Systems has you covered. They make what they call the Sidewings 2 and the Sidewings 3. And all that refers to is the number of MOLLE columns that it adds on either side of your micro rig. So in this particular case, this is the Sidewings 3. I have 3 additional columns on both sides of my micro rig. Now, they make them for Spiritus, they make them for Haley, and they make them for RDR. They also make them for their own system, which is the Aptum Micro X, which we will be profiling in a later video. But the important thing is it's a modular answer to increasing the capability of your micro chest rig. Now, they made theirs out of a laser cut laminate. I really like it. It's nice and lightweight, super strong, and it's really well executed. As you can see from these photos I'm about to show you, installation, it's a breeze. So first photo here, you can see there's a big loop panel. On the back of your micro rig, there's a big hook panel. You can see where this is going. All you got to do is lay it on there, make sure it's pressed down nice and tight, and then you can see there's a lip that folds in to the main pouch and secures. Now, the purpose of that lip is to make sure that as you're moving around, as you put weight on your chest rig, that the chest rig, the micro rig, and the backer, the side wing, stay nice and tight together. Because as you can see, the top of the shoulder straps are coming off the micro rig, but the side of the shoulder straps are coming off the side wings. So in order to make this whole thing work, you got to make sure that those two are staying together under load and under movement. So that's where that lip comes in. As you can see from the pictures, they put loop on the back side of that lip. So once you fold it into the main pouch, you're not losing any of the capability to insert your S-tags, to insert any of your other elastic inserts. They'll all still work, and they work pretty well. So it's a really simple system, keeps everything nice and tight. And then on the back side of the side wings, they have another hook panel. So if you wanted to take like 8492's mesh backer, you could put that on the back side of the side wings as well. So it maintains all the capabilities of your original micro chest rig, but it also adds those MOLLE columns on the side. Say if you needed to run a radio, if you wanted to run a med kit and you already had your front pouch full on your Haley. Lots of possibilities. Again, don't overload it, but the capability is there. Use it if you need it. Don't use it if you don't. When you go on their page, check them out. I tend to default, when I bought mine, I defaulted to the larger size, right? One additional column of MOLLE is not going to add that much bulk. It's not going to add that much weight, but I'd rather buy the larger one rather than buy the smaller one and then realize that I actually could really use that extra column. This is just set up as a demonstration. I used the Beez Combat Systems radio pouch on the side just to give you an idea of why I might actually need an extra row. but there's all sorts of stuff that you could add on here. So go check them out. Beez Combat Systems Sidewings. I think you'll be really impressed, and I think you will like it, and it's going to be a good piece of kit for you to check out if you need to add that capability. So hope this was useful for you. If it was, again, like, share, subscribe. If you go down into the video description, we do have a Patreon page, and everything we buy, as I said, we buy so that you know that you're getting a as bias-free as I can make it review, right? No one's paying me to make these reviews. Coming up soon, actually, we'll be doing a review on the first piece of kit that we bought completely with funds raised through Patreon. So that's kind of a milestone for us. I'm super excited about that. If you have questions, if you have comments, if you have something you'd like for us to take a look at, go down in the comments, leave them in there. For those of you who have commented before, you know I do read, you know I do respond. And although it may take me a little bit to actually get around to your suggestions, I will get around to them. And I will take those suggestions and put them into the video lineup for the future. In fact, there's going to be an update video coming out here shortly where I'm going to talk about upcoming projects, and some of those are going to be based on suggestions from you guys in the comments. So thank you very much for watching. This channel is nothing without its viewers. I appreciate you, and I hope to see you again next time.